Living in this world, it's not so easy. It doesn't come with instructions. One day you realize you gotta figure this shit out on your own. One day you realize that, damn, I am responsible for my own survival from now on. And no one really gave you this opportunity to learn how to live. Everyone took their chance to teach you how to earn a living. Everyone teach you how to become rich, reputable, someone. No one really teaches you the basics. No one really tells you, like, you are a human and you should go through a human experience. No. They want the best out of you. They don't want you. They don't want you be you. Always upgrade, always update. If you're not like this, then it doesn't fit. If you're not like that, then we cannot accept it. Who create these rules? Who create these laws? Of course, us. Every generation is brainwashed more than the previous generation, and they always think they know best. They always think they know better than the previous generation. They always think they are up to date. They always think they have all the data they need to figure things out. But is that really true? Like, whatever you learned through education, a school, your parents, your friends, whatever they taught you, they did it for a purpose. They did it for a goal, something to achieve. They never did it because of you. Even your parents, even the closest friend that you have, they never did things solely for you. There was some sort of benefits there that they wanted to share with you. If at least they were just like trying to help you. Most cases, no one really cares about you. Everyone cares about themselves. They want to tell you that you are a nice person, you're a good person, because they want to hear it back. They expect something in return. Whatever they do, they expect something in return. You do that too. We are all doing the same bullshit every single day. We are doing all this nonsense of living just to get to this point, to realize that living this life is not worth it. But there is a twist in it. Not the whole life entirely not worth it. The way that we live it is not worth it. It's not cutting it. It only leads you to depression. It only leads you to a point that you really want to die. Because living becomes almost impossible. And that's, my friend, that's pure intelligence. If you live in this society and you realize that living is almost impossible, then kudos to you. This is the point you can really transform your life. This is the point that you can shift this life to the next level. You can really touch the life that you always knew that you want to live, but someone else, something else convinced you otherwise. I'm going to be honest with you. This is your battle. This is your life. And I will promise you that it will end at some point. We are all going to die. We are all going to vanish from this experience. And if you really want to choose to live your life the way that others dictate for you, then my friend, you're gonna die with regret. You're gonna die painfully, not physical pain, but a pain that your soul will carry to the next life. Your soul will become a little bit more miserable in the next life. But the choice is yours, you know. The good thing about this life is that you have a choice. The good thing about this life is that you can choose to live it differently. You always heard about free will, right? I can tell you that you don't have free will. 99% of humanity, 99% of human experience does not have free will. They cannot have. How can they have free will when they have to follow rules? How can they have free will when they have to follow laws? How can they have free will when the basic rights of any human being is not accepted? My birthright tells me that I can have a piece of land, let's say. That's my birthright. I've been born on this planet, and this planet gives me plenty of land to cover, but then there is no place that I can acquire a land for free. What does that say? What does that mean? Does that come with free will? I don't think so. Then if you really want to have a land, you gotta work for it. You gotta earn money. You gotta be a slave. You gotta get a loan. Whatever that you can do to be able to make something for yourself. To be able to create your life. Have you ever thought about it? What are the basic things a human being needs? You don't think about these things. Because no one really wants you to think about these things. They always want to make you more civilized. They don't want to give you basics. And they convinced you that basics are for the poor. Basics are for uncivilized human. Basics are basics. But you don't know the basics. That's the problem. You don't know that you don't need much to be happy in this life. You don't know that you don't need much to let go. You don't know that you don't need much to not get involved in this ego trip that you put yourself in every single day, every single life. It took me a long time to figure this one out. It took me a long time to realize that I am victim of my own greed. I am victim of my own desires. I am victim of my own goals. And you know how I fixed it? But by I stop victimizing myself. Enough. Feeling pathetic for yourself every single day. For what? Depressed. For what? Man, we're all going to die at some point and someday. And if you really want to follow someone else's life, if you really want to follow someone else's goals and dreams, if you want to be carbon copy of your neighbor, if you want to be carbon copy of your friends, why are you living? What's the point of it? If you don't really want to make sense out of your own life, if you really don't want to know yourself, what's the point of it? Do you really know who you are? I don't think so. You numb yourself every single day with entertainment. You numb yourself every single day with pills, with movies, social media, scrolling through this, through that, stimulating your brain with nonsense, with bullshit, with memes. What they ever done for you? Really? All that laughter that you have from memes is just empty. Do you feel anything afterward? It just goes by without adding anything to your life. And you keep on doing it every single day. You keep on dealing with this nonsense. Meditate. Meditate, my friend. Sit with yourself. Talk to yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and see what's there. For once, really look inside the mirror and see that person. Don't look at your imperfections. Don't look at your style. Look at you and ask yourself, who are you? I promise you, if you look closely, you will realize that you don't know yourself. You will realize that you are just another normie. But you don't need to be. You don't need to follow someone else's life. You can create your own. I think that's enough for today, huh? This felt good, huh? Let's do it together more, a little bit more, sometime soon. I'm here for you. Like, if you really need help, if you really want to make something out of your life, I'm willing to give my time for you. I'm willing to give a chance to you to come out of whatever you're going through. No matter depression or other side of it, mania of this life, mania, whatever, I don't know. Whatever extreme you are struggling with, I can help you. I can give you new perspective in life, and I will not give you any advice. I will just give you perspective. I will let yourself help yourself. But yeah, it requires for you to reach out. So you take care of yourself, and perhaps we see each other again.